Hello, I am Dr. V Mahate, Faculty Mechanical Engineering Department, SIRT Bhopal. Today we will discuss over the orthographic projection. Before starting the topic, orthographic projection, we will understand the projection and the plane. What is a projection? Simply that is a technical drawing or drawing in which the different view of an object are projected on the different reference plane observing perpendicular to the respective reference plane. So there is a three thing is important in a projection. First one that is object, second one is a plane, and third one is observer. One by one we will discuss over the all these. The first one that is a plane. There is three different type of the plane: horizontal plane, vertical plane, and the perpendicular plane. Now plane. First one that is a horizontal plane and the vertical plane, HP, and that is well known as the HP and the VP. Horizontal plane or vertical plane. Vertical plane, if we place the plane in a vertically in a space, that is known as a vertical plane, that is a VP. If we place the plane horizontally in a space, that is known as a horizontal plane. So there is two type of the principal plane, that is a horizontal plane and the vertical plane. Now other than of that principal plane, that is a three different type of the auxiliary plane. The first one, that is auxiliary vertical plane, that is known as AVP. Second, that is auxiliary inclined plane, that is known as AIP, and that is a third one, that is a profile plane or perpendicular plane, that is known as a PP. So first one, that is a auxiliary vertical plane. When the plane is placed in between the vertical plane and the horizontal plane, the plane is placed perpendicular to the HP and inclined to the VP, that is known as the auxiliary vertical plane. That means perpendicular to the HP and inclined to the VP, that is a auxiliary vertical plane. Now second one, that is a auxiliary inclined plane, that is a well known as a AIP, auxiliary inclined plane. That auxiliary inclined plane is a perpendicular to the VP and inclined to the HP, that is known as the auxiliary inclined plane. And third one, that is a profile plane or perpendicular plane. So plane is placed between the vertical plane and horizontal plane, that means perpendicular to both the plane, that is known as a auxiliary perpendicular plane. Now after that, that is a orthographic projection. In orthographic projection, there is a three thing is important. First one is object, second one is a observer, and third one is plane. So this one is a, there is a one object that is important in a orthographic projection. So this one is a one object. Second one, that arrow mark is observer, that means position of the observer is here. For the front view, that is observer looking from the front side. The projection on the other side of the object on the plane. Line drawn from the object to the plane, that is known as a projector. These are the projector. In case of the orthographic projection, projectors are parallel to the each other and perpendicular to the plane. This is a plane, and this projector, this line is a perpendicular to the plane and parallel to the each other. Looking from the front side, that is this one is a front view. Now observer is looking from the top side. So line drawn from the object to the plane, that means from the object line, this line is parallel to each other and perpendicular to the plane. So this one is a top view of the object. Same is looking from the left hand side view. So that plane on the right side of the object. And in this case, the projectors are parallel to the each other and perpendicular to the plane. The projection of the plane, that is a orthographic projection, that is a side view. In this case, that is a left hand side view. So that is a left hand side view on the right side of the object, or right hand side of the front view. So these are the orthographic projection. In the orthographic projection, they simply draw the one horizontal line that is known as a reference line XY. Above the XY, there is a front view of the object, and below the reference line, that is a top view. So this one is a front view, that is above the reference line, and below the reference line, that is a top view. So this one is a top view of the object. On the right side, there is a left hand side view on the right side. So this one is a side view of the object. This one is orthographic projection. So orthographic projection, ortho means is a right angle, so plane at a right angle, and projection on of the projection of the object on the plane at a right angle, that is known as orthographic projection. In case of the orthographic projection, projectors are perpendicular to the each other, and perpendicular to the plane, parallel to the each other, and perpendicular to the plane. So this one is a orthographic projection. So thank you.